What is everybody, Republican here? And today we're going to be talking about the Breonna case. There's still a lot of deceiving and deception going on with the Breonna case. The cops were innocent. They were not charged with murder or anything like that. Well, one of the cops was charged. But we'll get that into a bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to break down the lies and I'm going to break down all the deception of what's true and what wasn't true about the Breonna case. And I'm just going to tell you like how it went down according to the court case and the police reports. Alright, so first lie, cops should have been there. This is a lie because the cops had a no-knock warrant for to search Breonna's house. Alright. Second lie is that Kenneth Walker should not have shot. Like, I can understand Kenneth Walker, if Kenneth Walker did not shoot, Breonna's life would have been saved. But I also understand the side of why Kenneth Walker shot. Kenneth Walker shot because the neighborhood that they live in is absolutely, it's a bad neighborhood. A bunch of bad people in that neighborhood. So when you are sitting there, okay. So when you live in a bad neighborhood and your door gets kicked down at 12:30 in the morning, or like while you're supposed to be sleeping at night, what do you think you're gonna do? You see your door being kicked, busted down. What do you think is gonna happen? You think you're just gonna sit there and like? So like when he shot, I can understand that, and also the neighborhood that they live in is full of crime and all that. So I can understand why he shot. If he didn't shoot, Breonna's life could have been saved, and this could have all been over with. But I regress that when people say that he shouldn't have shot, yes, I agree, but I also understand why he shot. And also, Kenneth Walker isn't some thug, because I can tell you right now, it is not that hard to kill somebody with a gun. If Kenneth Walker wanted to kill the cop with a gun, he would have killed the cop with a gun. But he didn't. He shot him in the leg. And after he shot, he stopped shooting. Then the cops shot into the house, because that's what cops do. When a cop gets shot at, he's going to shoot back. Alright, so the third lie is that the cops should be in jail. This is incorrect because what happened, yes, as it was a tragedy, but the cops, what they did was not illegal. Cops should not be in jail because they did not do anything illegal. What happened may have been a tragedy, it might have been awful, but it's not illegal. And by the way, one cop did get charged. He got charged with reckless endangerment because one of the bullets went through a wall into another apartment, and that could get dangerous. Alright, so another lie is Breonna was asleep. This is I see this all the time. And let me tell you right now, Breonna was not asleep. How do I know this? First of all, your dead body does not just go in the hallway if you're shot in your sleep. That's not how bodies work. Alright, her body was found in the hallway. So if her body was found in the hallway, how come she was... No, hold on, let me flip that around. If she was sleeping, how come her body was found in the hallway? Alright, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Whew, I'm kind of out of breath for talking all the time. But seriously though. People say that, oh, the cops just walked in while she was sleeping and shot her. That's not how it works, alright? There's a story to it, and I'll get to that in a bit. And the fourth lie, or fifth lie, I should say, the fifth lie was that they didn't find anything. The whole thing that they didn't find anything is incorrect because after the shootout happened, it's a whole new crime scene, so they are no longer allowed to look for drugs and stuff like that. B, Kenneth Walker was also in the house by himself for like 10 minutes before the cops even re-entered the room, or at the house, or the apartment. So, I don't want to say that he could have done anything, but you gotta leave that in mind. that he was in the house by himself for like 10 minutes. While the cops were, after the shootout happened, they're waiting for like the paramedics and stuff like that to get there. And Kenneth Walker was in his house by himself. So, I don't want to say that he did anything, but he could have done something. Alright, so now we got all the lies out of the way. Let's get to the story. So, the story starts, and the cops get there around 12:30. And they have a no-knock warrant for Breonna Taylor's house. Just to search. Just to search the area and see if there is anything that's suspicious or anything. Alright, because she was getting packages from Jamarcus Glover, which was her ex-boyfriend, and he, bad dude. Anyways, so supposedly, according to whatever source you want to look at, either if you want to look at the neighbors, or Kenneth Walker, or the cop, you're going to get different answers. The cops said that they announced that they were there. And, like, supposedly the neighbors said that they didn't announce, which is weird, because how could you hear them announce if it's, like, 12:30 in the morning? Anyways, cops say that they did announce. Kenneth Walker did not hear him. I can understand that. So the cops took it into their own hands, and they decided to bust down the door. And then, when Kenneth Walker walked up and he shot when he saw a guy. And that's when the shootout happened. And then Breonna Taylor died, sadly. By the way, still not a crime. What they did was not a crime. Alright. So the shootout happens. And then they go on. And supposedly they go through research through the whole house. And they didn't find anything, even though they weren't looking for anything. Because once that shootout happened, that's a whole new crime scene. So they were investigating the bullets and stuff like that. And then the court case went through. Only one cop got charged. I forgot the exact name of the cop out of the 3. And, well, that was where my video just stopped. Anyways, well, that was the whole story of the Breonna Taylor case. If you want more information, there's a bunch of stuff, there's a bunch of news sources out there that you could check out. I'll link one in the description below in this video. So, anyways, hope you guys please comment, subscribe for more. I'm out. Peace. Trump 2020. See you guys later.